watcher. Welcome to Boj and Kate have a lot on their plate. Thanks for joining us on the fun bus. Honk, honk.
Oh, God. If I did that, she'd be like, that's the cheesiest,
So
cringiest thing you've
cheesy.
ever done.
I don't know why I said that.
She
fun,
gets
though.
away with it.
Ow, shooting pain in my boob.
Guys,
Oi.
quick update. Met Office names Storm Chandra, warning strong winds and heavy
Yes.
rain will hit parts of the UK from today. Today, we're recording on Monday, so if
Yes.
you're listening on Thursday, don't worry, it's probably past.
Yeah. Hope
And we're
Chandra didn't cause too much chaos in your neck of the woods.
So this is a blizzard coming from New York area.
Is
It's a
it?
massive ice rink
That's the
coming
last
towards
thing
us.
you want, a blizzard from New York. Hey, how you doing, guys? We're going to be a
Because-
bit snowy.
What were they calling it? Are they calling it another weather bomb?
No, so
That's a different thing.
There's one coming this weekend. So if you're listening on a Thursday, it'll be this weekend.
Yeah, a blizzard, a bomb.
That's called the Beast from the East again. She's back.
Oh, right.
She's rearing her ugly head again.
the beast from the
beast
east.
That's what
from
my
the
mates
east.
used to call me.
I know. And then, this is a blizzard that's coming overnight. So it should sort of be gone.
So
and
Chandra's
out.
gone. If you're listening now, the beast from the east is on its way.
Yep.
This is what everyone listens to this podcast for. Weather updates.
update.
I'm so over this fucking weather.
Should we do the traffic?
Get-
The M1? Well, won't matter really, will it?
That's what-
Thank you for joining us. As always, we love it when you subscribe and follow the show. Just tap the button, and if you're feeling really generous, give us a review, leave a comment, and you might just be the star of next week's show dedication.
Nick's.
That was Nick's iPhone
Sorry.
dropping on the floor.
Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
Unprofessional.
Thank God there's carpet in here.
I know.
Otherwise, because you haven't even got a case on that,
No.
which is
I
terrifying.
raw dog. It's brilliant.
Why do you do that? Have you got a case, Bodge?
Have I got a case?
Yeah.
I'm the master of
Hello,
cases.
I'm Mr. Captain Sensible Pants. Of course, he's got a case.
I've got Apple Care, so if I drop it, just take
Who
it to
cares?
the
It's
shop.
Apple's problem.
It's Apple Cares. I don't.
Yeah.
Anyway, leave us a comment. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and then the show dedication maybe to you next week. In the podcast pavilion today, Kate, hi. I spent 25 minutes descaling our coffee machine this morning.
Wow. I'm Bodge. I discovered that because we drive Noah to school, the street next to her school, Thames Water are digging up until April. It's terrible news. It's terrible news.
Oh, no.
Because it's fine if you're there early, but if you're late, that's a 7-minute walk.
Oh, gosh.
It's bad.
And I'm producer Nick. I did chest and back today.
What's his name?
Hi, Sue, if you're listening.
Hi, Sue.
Listen, it's your fault for bringing up heated... Anyway.
show everyone the guns.
Guns?
Show everyone the guns.
That's okay.
Nick.
Is that looking okay?
Yeah, well,
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Seeing as you did bring up
Anyway.
heated rivalry.
Yeah.
Shall I show everyone my
Yeah,
guns?
no, you've got good guns.
Look at those.
They're phenomenal. I look like a little...
You do, little bitch. No, you
I like
don't.
that you gave me the ice for
know.
my comment,
No,
but
you
then...
don't.
That's funny.
God, your muscles
I'll
don't
take
look
it.
like. I don't remember you like ever
Is he
having
taking
muscles.
creatine?
Go on, son.
Oh,
There you
I'm,
go.
not
Go on,
doing,
son.
I'm not doing mine anymore.
This is like heated rivalry.
It
Both
is
getting
creatine.
getting
Yeah.
your bits out.
Go on, let's see yours. Tense? Tense? Go on,
No,
tense.
do it, tense.
I'm trying,
No,
it's
do
hurting
it.
my tits.
No, actually do it.
Tense, actually
Go
do it.
down the other way.
I hate you.
You got little
Oh, you
Popeye
don't.
muscles.
Lots of spinach.
Look, I can't exercise for 6 to 8 weeks either, so that's devastating.
Oh,
My
yeah.
bottom looks as flat as a pancake. Anyway, can we go back to heated rivalry?
gosh.
Are we going straight?
Oh, my goodness
sorry.
me.
Can we?
My fault.
Feeling totally lost because the Sky Atlantic drama, which was only 6 episodes, has finished. You have your wife back.
Yep.
We'll
Yeah.
talk about how you're feeling in a minute. I don't know what to do with myself because it's one of those TV shows where you are fully invested in the characters' lives and all I think about is Ilya and Shane to the point where I found the actors that played them, Hudson and Connor, and I've started following them on Instagram and the show. I follow the show on Instagram, and now whenever I open Instagram, the algorithm is pushing heated rivalry content to the top of my feed, and it's all I'm seeing, but I'm loving it. I'm here for it. Did you know season 2's been commissioned?
Yes.
And you
When?
can read, it's going to be based on the book that Rachel Reed wrote.
Yep.
And you can read the book ahead of it if you want to do any spoilers.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Nick, how are you feeling about the show ending?
Oh, I'm actually devastated. The only solution I've got to not feeling like this anymore is watching it again.
Ooh.
Like, that's the only thing is we're going to have
Ooh.
to just go back through and watch all 6 because we didn't even realize it was just 6 episodes. So the other day I looked it up thinking, how many have we got left? And because we'd stopped 20 minutes before the end of episode 6. And we hadn't
thinking
seen
we
like,
had half a series
Thinking we had
left.
like, what's going on? But no. So, yeah, I'm a bit lost too. But yeah, my solution is let's watch it again. But wow, what a series.
Should we watch it again with Bodge?
Yes, I think so.
I still, my position hasn't changed.
Okay.
I don't want to watch it. I'm glad you're having fun. We don't have to share everything.
No,
the three of us.
true.
No, but did you like having time on your own?
I realised that we actually spend quite an intense amount of time together. Because I think most couples will, when you talk to other people, they're like, oh yeah, I watched TV and my wife did this, or I was in the garden, or whatever else. Like, you get really upset if I spend any time away from you. The other day, Kate said to me, we had 2 weeks after Christmas, so she was a bit annoyed with me or whatever, which we sorted out in therapy. But anyway, Kate said to me, one of her gripes was she said, you know, you just keep disappearing at night. I was like, literally, once I had to work, once I went off and did music, and once you were watching Heated Rivalry, she's like, yeah, but you're just not around. I was like...
3 times.
She like wants me there, but also doesn't want me there.
I wish you wanted to watch Heated Rivalry with us, but you didn't.
I don't, yeah, it's fine.
No, that is fine. You have been making music. By the way, Misty Dub's single is out now.
Technically not. It's a remix of someone else's single. But my first release in 13 years? I don't know, a long time.
If you didn't know, Boj is a music producer, or was a music producer, who
Yeah.
goes by the name of Misty Dubs.
Just Misty Dubs, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's remixed his mate Duncan's tune called Wholesome.
Yeah, Duncan Powell, Wholesome, Misty Dubs remix.
We've got some.
Ready? 5, 6, 7. Jumping wide. Look at Shirley. Couldn't give a shit. That's your dad. That's your dad right there, babe. Misty Dubs in the mix.
In the mix.
Anyway,
Brilliant.
go and check out Bodge's remix of Wholesome by Duncan Powell. Misty Dubs edit. It's out there.
Misty Dubs, yeah, do you know what? I would love it because I haven't actually released anything in the Spotify era, so none of my songs are on Spotify. So I'd love it if you all went and listened, add it to a playlist, tell me what you think.
Do it.
Link will be in the show notes.
Yeah, let's put a link in the show
Link
notes.
in the show notes.
Oh, we don't mess about.
We don't mess
The
about.
link
It's
is in the show
it's on
notes.
Spotify, Apple Music, all the places.
Great.
Can you still download music, or does everyone just stream now?
Stream.
Everyone just streams. You can download it on iTunes, I think, but everyone just streams.
Yeah,
Where is it?
no one's
Bandcamp. Bandcamp's the one, but that's more for DJs.
Okay.
Bandcamp, you put up songs that like people can buy.
Very proud of you. So,
Thank
is
you.
there another song in the waiting in the wings while we've been watching Heated Rivalry?
Oh,
We've been
yeah.
creating a new masterpiece.
So what I want to do is what I used to do. Well, to give you a bit of background,
Bit of background.
I started making garage probably about 2000, 2001. Wasn't terribly good. Produced for a while. And then 2004, I had my first EP signed. And what an EP is, extended play. So we used to do 4-track EPs. That was the standard thing. We'd print vinyl, we'd put it out there. 2004, garage completely died. So it was massive. If everyone remembers, you had So Solid Crew, Heartless Crew, raves up and down the country. Then there was loads of violence. Everyone stopped getting booked. Garage died, went to other music. And that was the point I started making garage and releasing it. So they actually, genuinely, a lot of producers and DJs call it the lost years of garage.
Okay.
Because between 2003 to 2008, there was about 20 or 30 DJs and producers, of which I was one, and which Duncan Powell was one. There's a whole bunch of us who were putting out records and selling 500 records, who were putting on raves or DJing and MCing and doing whatever at raves. Then 2007 or 8, Disclosure came about, and then garage took off again, and that's when I stopped making garage. So I just nursed it through that period. And I've made loads. I made grime, I made hip hop. I had quite a big grime tune. I had a hip hop tune that was signed to Warner and was on a Coke Zero ad.
That was my favourite song of yours.
I've had quite a good
Such a
music
tune.
career that has paid me nothing.
Yeah.
But I had loads of experiences. I remember going to like festivals in Denmark with like Tinchy Strider and JME and Skepta, and working with Wiley in the studio, and I'd done loads of stuff that I'm really proud of. Great memories. Didn't make any money. That's fine. I'm quite happy with that.
Your
What a
mum
passion.
listens to this podcast every week. She's going to be like, "Who is this Wiley?
do you know
Who
what?
is Tinchy Strider?"
My mum was really proud because when I used to MC, at the very beginning of my musical career, because my mate got decks and I was like, well, I'll MC because I have to do something.
You didn't offer to play the clarinet?
No, strange enough, the clarinet was not a big garage. Sax, maybe, but not
Okay.
the clarinet. And so there was a few raves I had posters. My name was on the poster. And my mum...
Traffic lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my mum she kept the posters. I don't know if she still has them.
Cute.
But she was really proud, yeah.
I'm proud of you. It was really sweet yesterday in the afternoon. You'd come back, you'd taken Noah swimming, and you'd come back, you'd taken her for lunch as well. And you went, I'm going to have a bowl of my granola, because Boj made granola yesterday. We're going to put that recipe out next week. We have to. It's delicious. And then he went, would you mind if I went and made some music?
Well, it's like the weekend.
So
you don't want to
that's
lumber the other
cute.
person.
It
with
was really cute. I was like, go
I
and
made
make some
absolutely
music.
fuck all. It was just like, that is half... the reason I stopped making music, because you go and you're like, I've got no inspiration. It's not working. But
Just look at me.
Yeah, you've got your muse.
Inspiration.
You've got your muse
My
over there.
muse.
Hello.
Yeah, because
Hello.
I'm like, God, I need to get away from it to make music. I need to make something. I'm joking. I love you.
Anyway,
Anyway, go and download my song. And there will be more releases from me.
Because we're watching Heated Rivalry again.
Yeah.
this episode is brought to you by Extracted. We are big fans of Extracted in our household.
Yes, we are.
We don't go to sleep when we say we're going to go to sleep, but we do fall asleep quicker thanks to these supplements. And we've even got producer Nick on them, haven't we?
You have. I absolutely love them.
Which one's your favourite?
I like the Calmee.
Oh, yeah.
Calmee's so good. It takes the edge off when, everything's feeling a bit much. You've got a bit of anxiety going on. Pop a couple of those. They're so good. They just relax you.
Yours is Magnesium Complex, isn't it?
I'm such a big advocate of magnesium in the last couple of years. I'd never taken it before. Someone recommended magnesium for deeper sleep, and I had really struggled. Like, I run my own business. There's lots of stresses. There's lots of things to think about. When you take magnesium, it just gives you that deeper sleep. It's crazy. Like, you literally feel like you've had a rest, as opposed to like waking up every hour or so thinking about things.
For me, it's all about Sleepees. I love them because I struggled to fall asleep and stay asleep. And the Sleepees, 2 before bed with a glass of water, I fall asleep within minutes rather than laying there wide-eyed for an hour thinking about my life and what I could do better. So for me, I mean, there's supplements for everyone, right?
Yeah.
And you sometimes take all 3.
I sometimes go for the triple threat.
Why wouldn't you? It's so good because also they're clean, they're filler-free supplements.
Yes.
So they're
Well, it's
really
natural
good.
stuff, right?
All natural.
And they're made in
Everything.
the UK, which we love.
We do love
Yeah, and the main, like, you can take these and the next morning you don't feel tired. Whereas if you were to take a sleeping pill or like a herbal alternative or melatonin, I'm always knackered the next day. Whereas this is actually part of my routine.
So if you're listening to this thinking, oh my God, that's me, I'm having trouble sleeping, I wake up in the middle of the night, I've got trouble falling asleep, get onto extracted.co.uk and you can use our code for 20% off. The code is BOJANDKATE, Boj and Kate, for 20% off all products. Right, this week, our 4-year-old, Noah, has so far grasped me up to your mum. Hi, Sue, if you're listening. She has been responsible for me getting a parking ticket, and she has drawn a picture which is, if you're me, highly offensive.
I think you're being very unfair to her. But let's discuss.
Don't have to caveat that with I love her to bits.
Yeah, obviously.
Can't imagine life without her.
Yep.
She's my heart and soul. She's my joy.
Isn't it funny that any criticism of your child, you're like, oh God, someone's going to say like, oh, you're so ungrateful. It's like, yeah, both things can be true at the same time.
I'm hashtag blessed, but what on earth? She went to Sue. Sue comes over on a Wednesday and she makes Noah a little packed lunch and then she goes and picks her up from school. Anyway, she's making her packed lunch. I'm editing the podcast.
She makes a packed lunch because no one never eats her lunch at school.
That's right.
So she comes out ravenous. This is a problem we have to unlock
Even
still.
if Noah ate her lunch at school, your mum would still make her a packed
she
lunch
does.
because she's a feeder. So she's making her a packed lunch and she said, guess what Noah said to me on the bus on the way home from school the other day? And I said, what? And she went, my mummy sometimes says, oh shit. And I was like, what did you do? She said, I just changed the subject. Best thing to do.
It
She was
is.
like, oh look,
Smart.
a cat.
Yeah.
So Noah has heard me say, oh shit. And what's interesting about this is that Noah has never said to me, Mummy, you said a bad word, or Mummy, what did you just say? Or do you know what I mean? Like,
What
she
does
just
that
kind of
mean?
kept it to herself, which I think is really quite, I don't know, it's quite fascinating that she knows it's a bad word because then she said, my mummy sometimes says, oh shit. And then she's thought about it. But anyway, she's grasped me up to your mum. And then I felt like your mum thought I was a bad parent. I went, well,
No,
it's
she
you.
didn't.
It's
My
not the C
mum
word.
knows.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, but do you remember in France when Noah was, I think she was 2?
Yeah.
And we were in the countryside in France. And I can't remember why. I think I dropped something or I stubbed my toe. There was some reason. And I went, fuck.
No, I'll tell you the story. You'd taken your foam roller away with us, babes.
Right.
You'd taken your foam roller away and you were foam rolling out your back in the hotel room, but you were completely naked. And Noah runs over. She just got out of the bath and she went and sat on your face and you thought she was going to do a wee and you went, fuck. And then that's what happened.
So then we're walking down the street and Noah just starts going, fuck. And like smiling and beaming at us.
huge.
And we were just like,
Trying to find it.
it's really hard to not laugh because
When?
if you laugh, you encourage.
Yes.
Thankfully, we managed to dodge it and she's never said it again.
That's
but for about
phenomenal.
3 minutes, she couldn't stop saying the word fuck.
Found it.
Fuck. She was so delighted in herself.
Found it.
Go on.
Are you ready?
She's found it?
Found it.
I mean, still scrolling quite intensely, but found
Yeah,
it.
No, found it.
Oh, you found
No.
the time period.
Here she is. Here's the dress. That's the dress she's in.
Yep.
We're getting closer.
There she is.
Closer.
There she is.
Warmer,
There she is.
Warmer.
Ready?
Fuck.
If you promise not to, then I'll give you a right. No, if you promise not to say the word.
Noah, no. No, please, no.
Oh, she's so sweet.
Then the explanation.
Hang on a minute. Who says that word?
Well, Daddy Dinosaur.
The good dinosaur?
Yeah.
When does he say it?
Well, he said when Baby Yayu falls out of his where and Baby Yayu comes out of his egg.
I have my sneaking suspicion he doesn't. But...
So, baby Arlo comes out of the egg.
And?
Yeah, and Daddy Dinosaur says fuck.
And
Yeah.
And Daddy Dinosaur says, fuck. Buck is the name she's thinking of.
He says
so I
Buck.
said, you're thinking of Buck. But
Oh.
she thought it was fuck. So I
What
said,
a
it's
swerve.
Buck.
Oh, what a
So then the
swerve.
next day we kept going, Buck, Buck, Buck. And she was
Yeah.
like, Buck. So then she's totally forgotten about the word fuck.
Bang
And she's
on.
never said it again.
Yeah. But she knows the word shit.
But she knows the word shit.
We're going to have to put this podcast as explicit now, aren't we?
now.
We are.
There's been more swear words in the last 2 minutes than we've ever said.
And then, you know, some of those mornings where your child just doesn't want to do anything you ask them to do. She hit the roof when Bodge tried to brush her teeth. We
Yeah.
were then late leaving the house. There was roadworks going on and there was parking restrictions right outside our front door. No parking from 8 until 5. So it got to 8 o'clock. I didn't realise the time. We're trying to get Noah's
That
teeth
doesn't
brushed.
sound
She
like
is
you.
No, it really
fitting and
doesn't.
she is screaming. I said, you've got 5 seconds to let me brush your teeth or you'll lose your TV tonight.
She went, oh, fuck.
And she said, shit. Oh, shit. Anyway, she didn't let me brush her teeth. I went, that's it. You've lost your TV. Oh my goodness! She was hysterically crying.
Meltdown.
We left the house and she was going, "I'm sorry, I really want TV tonight." I was like, "It's done. You're not getting your TV.
Wow.
You have to learn your lesson." And I stuck to my gums. Stuck to my gums. She never got TV that night, and she knew as well when we got home. I was like, "Remember, you can't watch TV tonight because you didn't let me brush your teeth. And the next time I ask you to brush your teeth, you'll do it because you'll remember how it felt." When you didn't get TV time. Sorry if that makes me an arsehole parent, right? But
No, I think
No.
you have to.
Stick to your guns.
Consequences. Yeah,
Anyway.
she's now at the age consequences matter.
we go outside the house at 8:04. I've got a fucking parking ticket slapped on the windscreen. The windscreen's frozen over as well, so I go, I know how I can get out of this. I take a photo of the windscreen. Noah's in the background crying. Baxter and Shirley are there, and so I then email the local council, and I'm like, I came out at 7:59, and my car was not roadworthy. It would have been illegal for me to set off with a frozen windscreen. So I went back inside, and I've got a 4-year-old and 2 dogs, and I'm not going to leave them in the car on their own or out on the street. So I took them all inside. I boiled the kettle. By the time I came outside, you've given me a parking ticket.
Can you
Tell me if
imagine-
that's fair.
Can you imagine the length of this message?
Yes, I know.
Someone's just reading it going, denied.
All the thoughts.
Don't care, denied. You should have known.
You've put too many things in there.
Yeah,
Stick
yeah.
to one story.
And the story I sent of the windscreen as well had Noah in the background crying.
Yeah, brilliant.
Look how upset my child was that you slapped a parking ticket on my windscreen.
Should we talk about the fact
Still
you
not
got,
heard of them.
You got one the day before as well, though.
Still not heard of them.
There was
Heard of
two.
what?
There's 2 parking tickets.
Yeah, but that was my fault.
Oh.
Because I came. Well, actually, no. I should have appealed that as well.
So hold on, wait. You got one, but you're appealing the second one because you just
Because I
don't
can't
want to pay
appeal 2, and I think which one are they more likely to let me off? Okay, get this, Nick.
I mean, they're both
Parking-
your fault. They're both your fault.
It's Noah's fault the day after. If we'd have left on time, we wouldn't have got a parking ticket.
Yeah.
No, it's true. Keep
The
going.
day before, 8 till 5 is the restriction. It's
Yeah.
4:40. I'm bringing Noah home. She's been
Yeah.
to an after-school club. It's pitch black. You know when it was horrendous rain, like biblical rain that like last week, and
Yeah.
it just did not stop. It was relentless
Yeah,
all
yeah,
day and
all
all
day.
night. It was like that as we got home. It was pitch black. There were no roadworks going on. So I parked outside the house. I was like, it's 20 minutes to go. It's pitch black. It's rain. There are no roadworks happening.
Yeah.
So I parked there and got a ticket.
Of course.
Because of course they came back then going,
course they
tell you
did.
what, people will be parked there because it's dark and because it's raining. And they'll think that there's no roadworks going on.
The one thing I'll say in your defence, and what really annoys me, is the council will put up these parking restrictions, and they'll say for 2 days, and then the first day they won't do anything, and they did it for like cleaning or whatever, and then they'll still sting you on it. I swear it's like, just like a little trap.
Revenue.
I can't
Revenue
appeal that.
raisers.
Revenue
raisers.
Is that what they are?
Yeah, that's all they're doing.
Did you make that up or did you?
No, that's the thing.
I
That
don't
is
know.
a thing,
Is
isn't it?
it?
Just trying to raise revenue for the council.
Revenue raise. I'm going to say that.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, you revenue raiser.
Yeah,
Next time I
exactly.
get a ticket. I won't get a ticket next time because I'm going to be more careful. But genuinely, I can't appeal that because I wasn't supposed to be part
No,
of
you
that.
shouldn't
But the
have.
day after, come on, I went inside and I went to get some water. I didn't. We know that I didn't. But that's a legit
You know, you're also
excuse.
not going to confess to.
Yeah, this is on a podcast.
Yeah.
Council aren't going to be listening to Boj and Kate.
I'll
a
be
lot on
back to
their
you
plate.
within 12 to 14 days.
They've got better
Yeah.
things to do, like giving out more parking
Yeah,
tickets. So
exactly.
anyway, not only did she grass me up to sue, I got a parking ticket because of Noah, and then she drew a picture.
Oh, yes.
Okay, and this
This
is
is-
highly offensive if you're me.
Are you going to explain the full context?
It's a plain piece of paper,
Yep.
green felt tip pen, 3 characters on this piece of paper, 2 men and a woman. Next to the 2 men, Daddy and Nick, she's written, and next to the woman, she's put Daddy's friend.
And the woman seems to be wearing a nurse's outfit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's- and a hat. Yeah,
Looks
wears the
straight
nurse's
up
hat.
like a
Yeah.
sexy nurse. I don't know how she's managed to do that. She's 4. Who the fuck is Daddy's friend?
It's my sexy nurse.
No, who is she? Who is she? Who is she?
I was as baffled as anyone else.
Babe, who's Daddy's friend? I'll smash her
We
face.
came home from. We went out on Saturday for dinner with everyone, and came home.
Answer the question. Who's Daddy's friend?
I saw this picture, and I was like, "Who's Daddy's friend?" So I showed her. Kate got the old green-eyed monster.
Who is it?
I've got no idea.
Who's been round dressed as a nurse?
Have you asked her?
Have you been to A&E with Nick behind my back?
Me-
Out of some heated rivalry.
I've got no idea.
It's
honestly.
weird.
Yeah, I know.
Does she not want me as her mummy anymore? Does she want to replace me with a nurse friend?
I can't imagine she'd want to replace you. You're definitely 100% her favourite person in the entire world.
I am.
I don't mind being second, and if you ask her, she'd say both of you. But I know really it's
Yeah.
mummy.
Anyway, hopefully, things happen in threes. Bad things happen in threes. Hopefully that's it for now.
Well, that
Hopefully she'll give me a break.
That I met a sexy nurse, and Noah took a portrait
So
of
you got
it.
no idea who it is.
I've got no idea.
Just going to keep denying it.
Yes,
All right.
yes, I'm
Well, we've
denying.
got a Nest
everything.
camera, so I will be checking it.
Yeah, fine.
I will be checking it later on when I've got time. Oh, but she did do something lovely yesterday, didn't she?
But she does lovely things all the time.
Why
Go
are you
on.
making out like I'm slacking off our child and I'm hating on her this podcast and you're the good guy taking her to the fish and chip shop?
We had a look. We went for fish
Can I
and
say,
chips. It was
I've
so
done lovely.
nice. It was
She's
so
been
good.
lovely this week as well. She's just had her
You
moments.
should say it more aggressively.
She's just had her moments. She's just had her moments. I love her to bits.
Right, guys, tell me what she did that you thought her one nice thing was.
For the whole week.
Yeah,
Tells me that she loves me.
yeah.
Says to me last night, Mummy, am I allowed to snuggle up on your chest yet?
Oh.
And I said, no, but let me put the pillow here. I was like, you can snuggle next to me. And then she sort of nuzzled in next to me and then put her hand on my arm and was like, yeah, look, we can nuzzle up this way. And I was
Oh,
just like,
she's so sweet.
Story time. Just love story time. It's my favourite time of day.
She's ace. She's ace.
She
We
is.
went to the
great
fish and
person.
chip shop yesterday, and we were sat in, and the lady brought over. She's just like, I've got one crayon. It's quite sad, really. I was like, all right. So Kate and Noah are writing a book about Baxter and Shirley at the moment. So throwing around some ideas, and I was like, do you want to draw something? I was like, why not divide it into 4, and you can draw a little storyboard. And she just did a whole. She ended up dividing one of them into 4 more, so she could fit more things in.
She's storyboarded the whole thing.
It's Baxter and Shirley and the Space Husky, and there's like a whole thing. I was like, no, your food's here. She's like, hold on. She was like really into it.
Just writing chapter 12, Dad. Fuck off.
Yeah. No, it's so sweet when she does that. I love it. And the menu she wrote yesterday.
Oh,
Wrote
yes, she
menu.
wrote menu. Yeah, but she's also been swimming.
Yes.
Which was, we're very proud of her because we couldn't get Noah. Noah still can't swim. And all I want is for her to be able to just swim on her own, unassisted, to save her life, right?
To save her and enjoy it.
And enjoy it. But
Yeah.
the second highest, isn't it? Drowning is the most common.
Yeah, I mean,
Cause
she's
of
not
death
going to be
with
near
undefined.
water without.
Oh, God. Anyway, she's swimming. Tell us about her swimming. I'm proud of her.
Right, okay, so we took Noah to this. It was like one-on-one lessons for swimming for about 3 years, and it was honestly like pushing mud up a hill. She would get in, then get out, sit on the side, flounce, didn't want to do anything, didn't want to get her head underwater. Honestly, Kate was like,
Progression,
why
there was
are we
none.
doing this? This is like such a waste of time and money. Like the teachers were great. No, just didn't want to do it. So we had a break for about 6 months, a year?
Maybe a year.
And then we were like, okay, she really needs to learn now because we're going on holiday. You wanted to swim, you wanted to enjoy it. Anyway, took her to this place and she's going with her best mate. And honestly, it's like a transformation. She runs to the pool, she gets in, they're chatting to each
shouldn't
other.
really
they're
be doing that.
Oh,
No,
okay,
not
well,
at all.
she
Don't run around the
walks
pool,
briskly
kids.
to the pool with gummy shoes on, so she's fine. She's chatting with her mate. They're making the teacher laugh. They're having such a good time. The teacher even
Banter.
came up to me and went, honestly, it's an absolute joy. They are so funny and they're having such a good time that she's doing amazingly well. And I was like, this is brilliant.
Meanwhile, you're in the jacuzzi.
So,
Right, this is an absolute mistake. I can't believe the audacity, right? I would never have
Paul.
a chutzpah to do this. Nick, would you?
I
Nick would.
think I actually would.
Would you?
Yeah.
Nick would.
I'd probably do it without the child, to be honest.
Right, so get this. Bodge is currently not a member of a gym, but he's using the facilities of this gym while Noah is swimming.
I think it's genius. I think it's
so
absolute
listen,
genius.
right, here's my take.
I would not, I couldn't do it. I was
Here's
so
my
scared
take.
that someone will come over and go, excuse me, what the heck do you think you're doing? You're not a member. Get out of the jacuzzi.
Right, first thing I'm going to say is,
Yes.
if by any chance you listen to this podcast and you see me in said gym, you can
Don't say a word.
say anything. Don't ruin my flow.
Just ask him how long he's been a member for.
Don't ruin my
Yeah.
scam. What it is once you're in a gym, right? There's no security, there's no checking anything.
You
right?
got
I
in.
mean, there's cameras all
You're
over
in.
the
Yeah,
place.
but you're not
Yeah, but
broken
no one's policing the gym. Once
No.
you're in, you're in.
Right.
So anyway, I went first time, and I took swimming trunks. So I thought I'll have to shower now and whatever.
Oh, so you went, when you say you went first time,
First time with Noah
Yeah.
for a swimming lesson. Then they can have a little splash around in the pool. They're not really meant to, but Noah wanted to. So I got in and we had that. And I looked around and I was like, I can see a sauna. I can
This
see
is
a
called the
steam
recce.
room.
This one's called the recce. I feel like you've just,
That was
this
the
is
recce.
reconnaissance
The first
mission.
one was the recce.
First time. Yeah.
I see a jacuzzi. I'm like, do you know what?
Just look in the
I've
lounge.
got half hour to myself here. That no one's hurting
No,
if
no.
I use the facilities.
No.
No
You're-
one's damaged.
No.
I'm not taking anything away from anyone
You're
else.
observing behaviour. Is anyone watching? Is anyone policing? You know, he's a smart guy.
No one
He's
cares.
analytical.
No one
analytical.
cares.
Goes
So-
in eyes wide open.
I dropped her off, and then I was like, right, lovely. Sauna for 15 minutes.
Stunning.
Steam for 5.
Brilliant.
Jacuzzi for 10.
Great.
She finished her lesson. I got in the pool with her. It was brilliant.
I
Then I
love
took her for
this.
fish and chips. It was honestly one of the best days I've had this year, let's say. It's a short year so far, but one of the best days this year.
Then he got to come home and make music. I mean, what a day.
with your homemade granola.
Yeah.
You're thriving.
Yes, you are living your
You're
best
absolutely
life.
thriving. It's ridiculous.
I love
Like
it.
he's genuinely going to go every Sunday.
I'm so
I
proud
mean, it's
of you.
great. I get a little bit of an out time to myself.
So does Bob.
He goes and uses the facilities of a gym that he's not a membership of. Noah gets a swimming lesson. To be fair, her swimming lesson is expensive. So it kind of like for you, you're
Yes.
like getting my money's worth.
I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Because it's
Happy
not
days.
cheap, is it,
It's
to be a
great.
member of that gym?
No. So there you go. That's my scam.
So if
Yeah.
anyone does see Bodge, so if anyone sees Bodge at this gym
Yeah.
who listens to this podcast, just
Yeah.
remember he's been a member for 4 years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Especially if you're the receptionist.
Oh yeah. If you're the receptionist, just let
him go.
Let it pass.
I love it. All right, what's on our plate this week?
Are we still doing this?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
because we
Oh.
love to cook.
Yeah.
I say we.
And we've had some ideas.
Producer Nick, he made something phenomenal.
He did.
He took a recipe I'd made
Oh, yeah.
and made it better.
If you were listening last week, Kate did mention that we were going to have it. We had it the night before and it was going to be for this week, but we still did it and it's been done again last night.
That is so
Crispy.
cryptic.
Do you know what I mean?
No, that's cryptic.
It
You know,
is
she
crispy.
mentioned the ramen.
It is
Oh, yeah.
crispy.
It's
I
crispy.
meant to say it's cryptic and I said
cryptic.
it's crispy.
I like to be a bit
Why are you being so
cryptic.
crispy?
Stop being crispy.
Crispy, my middle name. Crispy Lawler, Kate Crispy Lawler.
Yeah.
All right, so Nick, he's been cooking for us this week.
Yeah.
What is it? What's the name of the dish?
What are we calling it? The
Crispy chili tofu
I
ramen.
love it. What are we calling it, Nick? But I'll say it.
Because I knew you'd forgotten.
No, I knew. Yeah.
What's it called, Nick?
It's a crispy chili. What is it? Go again.
Fuck's sake.
What?
Ramen.
You do it. Run up. It's a ramen. It's a crispy ramen.
It's a tofu ramen and it's vegan.
It was
It can be
for
vegan.
you.
It wasn't for us,
Not at all.
thankfully.
I
The
know.
addition of prawn, king prawns and an egg.
I put prawns
Can
in
we
there.
talk about the prawns? I know this is a bit of a sidetrack, but Nick loves Aldi.
Little.
Sorry, Lidl.
Get it
Oh,
right.
get it right.
He hates
Oh.
Aldi.
No, I
I'm
like
joking.
Aldi. I like all
It's
of
that
these
Man U Man
supermarkets.
City.
It is.
You can only go to
Oh
one.
my God, Little, what great products. These prawns that I get, so they are raw prawns.
Yeah.
You call them grey prawns. Like in Australia, we call them green prawns for some reason because they're
Green
uncooked
sounds nicer
prawns.
than grey.
Green prawns that are uncooked and they're just so good. Pan fried for 3 minutes, a bit of garlic oil. They just come alive. I mean, not alive, they're dead, but they really come like
If only they
the
could.
flavour is phenomenal, juicy, good. Oh,
They're the best prawns I've had from a supermarket.
I agree.
Hands down.
I agree.
Not to give a free ad to Lidl.
no, but
Hi,
Aldi.
Lidl, if you're watching and listening.
love
You
the
can
food.
sponsor the show. We're up for that.
Yeah, please. I'll hit you up. Love the food. So it's a
Love
good
the-
place.
what's the
Love
other
the food.
bit?
Love the food.
There was
Just love
another
the food.
Just
So
loves the food.
today, last night, I cooked the ramen, the crispy tofu ramen.
That's a private joke that we'll never say out
Never
loud
say out
on air,
loud.
and you'll never know. And you'll be like, "What is the
I
second
was
bit?" And
trying
we'll
to-
never tell you. I'm saying this down the camera. We'll never tell you.
And I was trying
But if
to
you see
truck
us
on.
in private, we'll tell you. If you see
I
us in
was-
the street, you can ask.
And
Sorry,
I was
Nick,
trying
carry
to,
on.
I was trying to truck on with it, but anyway, this is where we're at. So Kate made it a couple of weeks ago, and it was really good. So it is a ramen, but it is a vegan broth. So
Yeah.
and there we will put the full recipe up, which does have a vegan broth, the recipe to it. But
Yep.
we did a bit of a cheat, and
Is
we
it-
used vegan broth from the supermarket.
Oh, what? So in the recipe, does it say how
It
to
tells
make
you
the
how to
vegan
make a
broth?
but you can skip the step and just go veg stock, just go miso paste. So it's got a lot of umami, it's got a lot of soy.
Can I say about that broth?
You can.
I feel like this is a recent thing. It's like a
Yeah.
box of broth.
Yes.
They do chicken, they do beef, and they do a vegan one.
Chicken, bone, and vegan.
It's just appeared out of nowhere and it's everywhere.
Yes. And also,
It's becoming a thing.
And it's quite punchy.
a bit spenny.
Yeah, yeah.
$7.99.
I know.
That's expensive. How
Yeah.
much does a chicken stock cube cost?
I know.
I feel
nothing.
like we bought it and on reflection, just do a stock cube.
I think just do a stock cube. Don't go down that path. I mean, they are nice, but I would go the bone broth over that because I don't know how to make bone broth.
Not if
Do you
you're
know, I
in our
think the
house, you
bone broth-
fucking won't.
I know.
And do you know what the bone broth is? I think it's because, you know, everyone's trying to find protein wherever they can.
Yeah, I know.
God,
So it's
the
like a protein drink.
Everyone's
It's like a natural-
labelled.
Yeah, high protein this, high protein that. What about your carbs? Get some bread down you.
It's always
Do you know what
had
I was
it.
thinking? I would just wish someone would ground up some bones and then give it to me in drink format.
So anyway,
Yummy.
Why would you go chicken broth over a chicken stock? I just don't get
Yeah.
where this thing has come from.
I think there's more
Is
to
it just
it.
the
It's more
hype?
natural, maybe.
Fine.
I think it's marketing.
I think it is as well. Very
It's important
clever.
that none of us have the answer, but we'll talk about it for
No, but
5
I
minutes.
like that.
Anyway,
But we
if you
should
see
keep
this
going.
box of broth, you'll know what I mean. It's
Yeah.
in the shops now.
White box, black font,
Yeah.
spenny.
So then for the tofu, it's the extra firm tofu. You just get the water out of it, then you grate it, and then you put it on a. So you air fried the week before. Oven 100% because you can get a flatter layer. Mm-hmm. So it's literally grated tofu with soy sauce and a bit of maple syrup and a bit of
Miso
I want to
paste?
say I want to say sesame oil. Bake that in the oven for like 15-20 minutes, and then that goes really crispy. And then you just do ramen broth, which you've made, and then you
With
put some
coconut milk?
noodles with coconut milk, some noodles in the bottom of the bowl, pour it over, a bit of pak choy, and then I did prawns. You introduced sweet corn. We did some sesame crisp things. I mean, we sort of went to town with it.
Always the hero of any ramen bowl is the jammy egg.
Oh yeah, and this. It was good.
And Nick, you're a big egg man.
I love eggs. I'm on the record of saying that. I really do love eggs, and I'm officially now.
You love
But yeah,
jammy eggs, though, don't you?
I love a jammy egg. So 6.5 minutes from boiling, heavily salted water, and then you want to get it into cold water straight away.
Yeah.
So it stops the cooking process. Even ice up your water if you want, and that really stops it. And then that jammy egg is beautiful.
And that
6.5
crispy
minutes.
chili, the crispy chili oil.
Oh,
I
the
found,
crispy chili oil.
that is
Oh
just-
my God.
And you dirty buggers also put coriander in yours, didn't you?
We did. So it was good. It was really tasty.
I loved mine. I couldn't finish it all. It was very filling. Overall, a great ramen.
Yep.
Was it as good as mine? Yeah.
Better.
I don't
Yeah.
think so. I think
No.
mine was just as
Yours
good.
was good.
Yeah.
I think mine was just as good.
It
But
was.
I really do appreciate you cooking for us. And I liked yours nudged it actually because it had a wider variety of ingredients.
Yeah.
Mine was pretty basic. And I really did like the inclusion of seaweed
Yes.
snacks.
But do you know why I liked yours? Because
on.
you cooked it. Do you know? No, someone's like food always tastes better when it's cooked by someone else, doesn't it? You know, it really
Yeah.
does. So thank you.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
9 out of 10.
I'm going to give it an 8.
Ooh.
I've really hit you in the
it's
gut
fine,
there.
it's fine, it's
The only reason is I didn't like the crispy tofu.
Oh, you didn't.
You're not a
No.
fan. are you? You just
not a
can't get
fan.
down with tofu, can you?
You have a difficult relationship with tofu.
It's
I
a
feel.
tricky partnership,
Okay,
me
fine.
and tofu.
So I should have just omitted. For yours.
I love the prawns were amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what? I think if you didn't have the tofu, you'd have missed it. Nice texture.
I would have wanted something else,
Oh, okay.
but just the tofu was a bit
Some
just
crispy
like.
onions, but you can't have them.
Anyway, no,
Anyway.
listen, 8 out of 10 is a good score.
Not bad.
Boj and Kate on Instagram if you want to see the recipe and the tofu ramen in all its glory. Shall we go on to a show dedication?
Yes.
This week's show is dedicated to Anne Murray. Hi, Anne, if you're listening. Anne says, hi, Boj and Kate and Nick. A massive thank you all the way from New Zealand.
We have a lot of
Zealand.
international listeners, don't we?
We do. Jandals, chili
that.
bins, all of that.
Sorry?
That's thongs and ice boxes.
What?
Oh, flip-flops, as you call them. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
They
you
call
got
flip-
Nick had had a stroke there.
You call flip-flops thongs, don't
Thongs,
you?
and they call them jandals.
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 I didn't know that Kiwis called them jandals.
The jandals.
That can get in the
Jandals.
sea, by the way.
Okay,
That's
fine.
awful. I don't mind a thong,
Flip-flops.
but a jandal.
A jandal.
And if you call them a jandal, you're an exception to the rule because
Yes, 'cause we love Anne.
you've sent us a really nice message. Anne goes on to say, I absolutely love your podcast. It gives me a weekly laugh. It's so good. I loved your documentary, Kate, when you were pregnant with Noah. Do you ever see any of the other couples? Oh, she watched MTV's Celebrity Bumps as well.
Celebrity Bumps. That's the fourth person who's watched it.
I know.
Ever. I think.
To
Ever.
answer your question, Anne, bumped into Marcel from Blazing Squad at a Paw Patrol movie screening in December.
Yeah.
We were both there with our children, just in case you thought me and Marcel both went to see the Paw Patrol movie on our own. Still in touch with Jake Quickenden.
Yeah, we
and-
went to Florida, didn't we, with for a PR trip?
I mean, we
with
didn't
him
go with them. We didn't plan to go.
and- Went for a PR trip, and they happened to be there.
They were on the
with-
trip, so we spent some time with Jake and Sophie. And
Yeah.
Noah and Leo got on so well.
Yeah.
Jake's son. They got on really well. Exactly the same age, like weeks apart, aren't they?
Yeah. Who else was in it?
Very sweet.
Charlotte Dawson.
Yeah,
I don't think. Do you?
I mean, I follow Charlotte Dawson on Instagram. She's lols. But yeah, I do see Jake because we both do a lot of comps and we both go to a lot of events together. So to answer your question, Anne, yes, we do still see people from MTV's Celebrity Bumps. Anyway, Anne continues, says, how does producer Nick fit into the picture? Nick, you're such a great addition to the team as you three have such fantastic chemistry. Oh no, she actually says you have such a fantastic dynamic.
Oh, that's a nice thing
Thanks
to
for the
say.
entertainment.
That is nice.
Love it.
How do you fit into the picture?
Well, Kate and I have known each other for many, many years. I was
Yeah.
working at Virgin Radio when she was there. When I came in, actually, I was your producer for a while, wasn't I, Kate?
That's right.
And that's where we hit it off. And so then a friendship has just extended from there.
Do you know what people don't necessarily see is that if you have a radio presenter and a producer who are well aligned, that is a friendship for life, isn't
Yes.
it?
I
Yes.
agree.
That's the thing. You two, you work together so closely. So, for example, when Kate was on Kerrang Radio, her producer was Neil Fern,
Yeah.
who's now the producer of The Rest is Entertainment, The
Yeah.
Rest is Science.
Love Fernie.
You love Fernie.
Yeah.
At Key 103, it was James Robinson,
Yeah.
who was, until recently, Chris Moore's producer. He's now-
Still one of my best mates.
Yeah, and
And as soon as you arrived at Virgin, 8 years, was it 2018?
2018.
I was
Yeah.
just like, this guy's going to be one of my besties.
This is it.
Just
Yeah.
loved him straight
I love
away.
it.
We hit it off straight
it's
away.
either
didn't
that or
we?
do.
you just attach yourself to people and don't
I
let
do.
them go.
Yeah, I do. A bit like
So that
Like whatever's on your eyelash at the moment.
I know. I don't know what it is.
just
I think
fully
it's a clump of
attached.
mascara.
It's your next producer.
Have I got mascara on my face
you're
now?
fine.
Brilliant. Anyway, that's how Nick. You know, Nick was working with me at Virgin. I missed him dearly when he left, and then I
Yeah.
was like, "Look, can you find it in your busy schedule to come and produce us?" And
No, what Kate said precisely was like, we need a producer and I will only work with one person. So can we go and get Nick? And I was like, I think he's busy. But then you were
Here he
like,
is.
you wanted to do it as well.
Yeah, it's
There we
great.
go.
It's a match made in heaven.
So that's
All
how
three
Nick
of
fits
us.
into the picture. Thank you
so.
so much for listening. So yeah, you can send us a review, send us a DM on Instagram, Boj and Kate, or you can hop on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and if you leave us a review, we might just make you the star of our show dedication.
Can I just say one thing? I'm
No.
sorry.
No.
I did that kind of slightly jokey vegan thing a few weeks ago. And that post is on Instagram. And it's still in the vegan algorithm.
Right.
And
It's
I tell you what,
rumbling.
so many vegans are telling me to go and kill myself. It's quite amazing.
Are they? That's not very nice. Please don't do
No,
that.
I
No.
couldn't care
Don't be
less.
that guy.
If you're listening,
Or girl.
go on to Boj and Kate on Instagram and just write out for me in the vegan post. Tell them all to fuck off.
Yeah. Nicely.
Do you know what? I don't actually care, but it is amazing how people who don't listen to the show, it just gets put in the algorithm and they're just like, fucking angry vegans.
Yeah.
And you're actually summing up the point of,
Yeah, guys, jump on and let's have some moderation. Be friendly, though. Don't be attacky.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't be a tacky, Nick said. Also got a message from Denise. This is after I twatted myself recycling the other week.
Yeah.
Denise said, Kate, I can so relate. Went to Morocco with my family over Christmas, and one evening we were all at an arcade. I did the game where you see how strong you are by using a hammer to hit the thing.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to
Played that a
show
lot.
off in front of my husband and our sons. I thought I'd be clever by holding the hammer differently. Unfortunately, I ended up whacking it so hard, for me in brackets, that it bounced back and twatted me in the nose. I had to pretend I was fine when I was dying inside.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's really
That's so
embarrassing.
embarrassing.
I want to know
That's
how
so
she was holding the
funny.
hammer.
Yeah.
How to bounce back? Like maybe
'Cause you go,
legs
dum.
apart.
Yeah, maybe just
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
like this.
I
straight
don't
down.
know.
Because you would normally go over the shoulder.
Yeah, she did say
Coordinate.
she was doing it differently. So
Poor
she's not,
knees.
yeah.
Maybe she held the hammer like this and
Bonk.
like a plunger.
Oh,
Yes.
right in the schnoz.
No.
That's gotta have
Yeah.
hurt. Oh, thank you for sharing your embarrassing story, Denise. Always love hearing from you if you have any stories like that, or you can relate to anything we talk about on the show.
Or if you have any questions for any of our relationships.
Just one more thing.
Yes.
I think we're in a good place.
We are.
We had therapy last week, a few days ago.
Yes.
Diana was fabulous. She's given us a new exercise to try, which we haven't as of yet, but we are going to do it tonight.
Yes, we are.
It's called a listening partnership, where every evening, Boj and I
Sounds very LinkedIn.
turn off the TV, turn off any music, put
Yeah.
our phones aside. Well, one of us has to keep our phone because we need a 3-minute timer.
Okay.
And we take it in turns. For 3 minutes, one person will just talk and the other person will just listen.
No,
and they
you're not allowed
can't
to roll
speak.
your eyes or display
have to
any
listen.
no huffing and
No
puffing.
sighing.
Yeah.
No finger jesting.
Finger jesting.
Careful.
You know.
That's what we call it. Is that what we call it now?
That would be distracting if I'm trying to tell you
doing
what's on my
that.
mind if you're finger jesting me.
Not finger just, you know what I mean?
No, I
no
don't.
fingeral gestures.
Like just flipping the bird.
Right, okay.
None of that, rhubarb.
None of that.
And yeah, and then so once you've spoken for 3 minutes and I found it really difficult to just shut up and listen,
Yeah.
I then speak for 3 minutes and you have to listen.
Yeah.
And then we do it again. We
When?
have another round 2.
That same night.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
do it
So
as many
3,
times-
6, 9, 12. She said around 15, 18 minutes, however long you need. But you just listen and then you go, cool, that was great.
That sounds good.
And then you don't go and dissect the conversations.
Oh,
You
so
just
you
leave
just
it.
have it. It just is out there.
It's
so
all about how
listening.
that one person is feeling. It's about their day, what's happened today, how you felt, if there have been any moments which made you feel uncomfortable or sad or angry.
Yeah, it's not about going, here are the problems I have with
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like going, today, this stuff happened to me. This made me happy. This made me sad.
Okay.
This is on my mind.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be about the other person. It can just be, I felt like this today because that person did this. Or
Yeah.
It's probably
you did
better
this.
if it's not about the other person.
Oh, I think it's important that we are able to tell each other about what we're feeling about the other person, though. I think that was the main crux of what she was getting at.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't think she wanted us to give us I don't think this was this is what happened in my day. I went to Pret, I got a tuna sandwich, and then I walked up the street. That's not what she was getting
Maybe
at.
that's how to get into it, and then you layer upon the things that.
Did
are
you
going
not get
on in
that
the
from her? I think
relationship.
this was all about because the reason why we got there was because you said Kate finds it really uncomfortable to tell me how she's feeling,
Yeah.
and it builds up over a week, and then it ends up being an argument. So she's saying if Kate's able to just say this is what's on my mind today, then you park it, then it will never get to the stage where I'm bottling anything up.
What I took from it was almost like a therapy thing where you go, this is the thing that has upset me, or this is the thing that I'm thinking about, this is what I'm concerned with, or this is worrying me, or it's whatever is sparking an emotional reaction. But it's your ability to just know that you can say it to the other person and they'll listen.
Yes.
So it's not, what I took from it was not like, how's Kate pissing you off? Which I could feel about 15 minutes of anyway, I'm sure. No, I'm joking. It's less about, it's more about this is just how I feel. Because if you get those feelings out, like say you're worried about getting on a flight, and you might harbour that for a while, and then it might come out as you being pissed off with me
Yeah.
because you're worried about it and you're just reacting.
Yeah, but
so if you get to say it early, then you won't get to the pissed off stage.
Yeah, agree. But also if someone's done something, right?
Yeah. Obviously, if someone's done something,
Just want to let you know. Just want to let you know that there's a few things that I'm going to say
I've
tonight
got a
in my-
list.
in my 3-minute listening partnership section.
She's going to go, when you went off and made music on Sunday, I was like, I knew you were annoyed about that. No.
No.
All right, well, we're going to try it tonight, and you're going to do it every night.
9 p.m. no matter what.
Every bloody night.
Well,
She's
that's
g-
good because that'll break down some barriers of communication, which is a very important part in any relationship.
We're going to get into just one more thing because we're in a good place. However, there is one thing that's pissing me off.
Okay.
So this is a bit like the listening partnership. You just have to listen.
Yep.
Your braces that you wear.
Teeth braces, not
No,
like
suspenders.
suspenders.
Yes.
Yeah.
The braces that you wear in your teeth.
In your mouth.
In your mouth, not in
Yeah.
your teeth.
On your teeth,
On
in
your
your
teeth,
mouth,
in
yeah.
your mouth. Those braces have a case.
Yes.
But you tend not to use the case. And I keep seeing the top brace and the bottom brace on
So
a
the
piece
braces.
of kitchen. They're
So
next
just
to
the
each
braces.
other, the top
Listening.
and the bottom next to each other.
Yep.
On a piece
Talking.
of kitchen roll. On a piece of kitchen roll in the kitchen.
Yep.
And they'll stay there until I move them up to the bathroom.
Do you never get them together?
They'll
Just go,
be
tack, tack, tack,
in
tack,
the
tack.
bathroom on a piece of toilet roll. Again, I'll have to move them out of the bathroom up to your bedroom where the brace case is.
Yes.
Can you just use your brace case, please?
I should. You're right. I should.
I very nearly threw them in the bin the other day because I was carrying lots of stuff around tidying up. As I threw a load of stuff in the bin, I was like, oh, where's the braces? Thought I'd thrown them in the bin.
But I appreciate
I realised
that
I'd
you
left them
didn't.
out by the front door. So they went everywhere with me that morning. They went everywhere with me.
They got many steps.
Yeah. I just had them while I was doing the hoovering, while I was doing the dusting. I took a phone call. I emptied the bins. You
Put
might-
them in.
Because I guess it looks like a scrunched up piece of kitchen roll or toilet
Yeah, no,
paper.
It
that
does.
could be potentially.
There is no
Should be in the
excuse.
bin.
I should store them properly. So I will make an effort to do that.
Here's a suggestion.
Oh, gosh.
You know, in the morning when you wake up, instead of going downstairs and having your Optifiber and your bloody gut health drink,
Yeah.
why don't you just go straight up to the bathroom, give them a rinse, give the braces a rinse, put them in the
Yeah.
brace case, then go downstairs and do your
Here's
big
what happens
drink.
in the morning. I get up and Kate goes, can you put your washing in the basket? Oh, can you get Noah up? Oh, can you do this? And I'm off to do one thing. She's like, can you do this now? I'm like, oh, I'll do that. And
No,
then
I
she's
don't.
like, just as I'm off
No, I
to do the
don't.
other thing, she gives me another
He
instruction.
cannot handle being asked to do anything. I would never ask you to
I
do
can-
more than 2 things at once because I know your brain can't
think
handle it.
maybe save
you ask
this-
me to do 10 jobs, I'll do them all together. You can't handle being asked to do more than 2 things in a morning. I've never gone, can you do this? Oh, by the way, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do that? Never.
Has it been 3 minutes yet?
Should we
I
save
asked you
this
this morning.
for the 9 o'clock tonight?
Yeah,
the
yeah,
I
yeah.
asked you this
partnership,
morning
maybe?
to take Baxter downstairs. When you come up, I said, can you put that plant from the bath, because I'd watered the plant in the bedroom, one after the other.
Yeah.
It shouldn't bother you.
No, that didn't.
Then you said, I'm
That
going to put
didn't.
my washing in the wash basket.
That didn't bother me.
She's like house traffic control, like air traffic control
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
house.
Except
Good.
she's like, she
I
thinks
like
there's
it.
18 planes in the sky,
well-
and it's just me.
I'm also recovering from a bilateral breast augmentation, okay? Give me a break.
Yeah? You were doing that before.
I'm not allowed to lift things, so I'm leaning into you. I'm saying, please, can you put that bowl here?
I'm helping every... Like, I
Don't complain, though.
I'm not complaining
Don't
about
complain.
helping. I'm complaining about you telling me to do...
Just have your ring back.
Here's
and
how it
fuck
goes.
off.
And do you know, this podcast has got to end because it's 11:30 already, right? This is what happens. She goes, could you go over there and do that? And as I go over there and I'm about to start, she's like, right, can you do this now?
No,
I'm like,
I
haven't
don't.
done that
That
yet.
is such
Stop it.
BS.
And then I'm like, hold on, just give me a sec. And then she's like, why can't you take more instructions? I was like, because
I
if
do
you
not
want me
give
to
you
do
more.
the thing at hand, let me do the thing and then I'll do the other thing.
You're talking about when Noah and I are both talking to you at the same time and your
Oh,
brain
that's
can't
annoying.
handle it.
That's annoying.
Yeah, but we have a 4-year-old. She's going to talk at the
Yeah,
same
but
time.
you
as
can
us.
stop. You're 45. You can stop. I forgive her, but then you just start yelling
Just
instructions at me.
try and just be able to handle being
Try-
asked to do one job at a time, and then immediately after you've done that job,
Okay.
being asked to do another one.
Okay.
Okay.
My brain doesn't work like your brain. So if you want me to do things, you
Thank
have
God.
to come
Can you imagine 2 of my brains in the relationship?
just like a washing
Thank you for
machine.
listening to the podcast that makes you feel better about your relationship.
Until next week.
See you
Thanks for
later.
listening.
Bye.
Bye.